Hello, welcome to Die Rollin. You'll join me for the next Glimmer of Greed, where we're attempting to go up against a Kennel Master. Feel pretty confident about this. Let's see how we get on. Adventure 3, The Kennel Master. The stench of damp fur and animal waste was the first thing to hit the heroes as they crept onto the bone-strewn floor of a dark room. A shrill and wretched voice called out to them from beyond the door just ahead.
Think you can grog and hurt me pets and get away with it? No chance, you snozzers. You hurt one, you hurt us all, and my pups are hungry for a scrap.
So I guess the dog we attacked last time is going to come back and haunt us. So the marauding monster this time around is more beast pups. Our objective is to destroy the Kennel Master, a goblin bigot, and open the vault door, which is marked with a star. Traps. I can place 4 traps on the squares, and just in case you guys think I'm making this stuff up as I go, which, I mean, some of it I am, we're going to just shuffle all this stuff together. I pre-selected 4. That's one of the 2 groups of 4 tiles here. Those 4? These are beginning the 4 I'm going to use for this level. I'm going to put them over there. If you see that stack change at all, I've either knocked them or changed them around to stack them in my favour, but I never do that, so what is the point of showing this off if I'm just cheating myself out of a loss? Okay, so there is a legendary artifact here. Now, if you're playing this non-solo, then you wouldn't know where this is and you could miss this. But I know where it is. There is a treasure pile that contains the Blessed Tabard of Tarkus. Now, we have a guy called Solian of Tarkus, so maybe he should pick that up. So you can grab that if you explore a treasure pile in the right-hand side of the map. Notes. Secret door C may only be opened when the sword in gold pile Y is explored. It may never be found by searching the room as normal, but it cannot be opened. It is opened immediately once the containing room is revealed, however. The sword in gold pile Y has already been activated. Exploring treasure pile Z reveals a shard of the Glimmer sword, as well as allowing 2 exploration cards to be drawn. Record this as the first of 3 pieces needed. Now, interestingly, if you don't explore treasure pile Z or Z, you wouldn't get that. So I assume you can essentially win this without getting all parts of the Glimmer sword? I don't know. Special rules. Angry Moorpack. If the Moor Beast pup from Adventure 2 successfully escaped, which they did, all Moor Beast pup fights attacking this adventure receive a conditional boost. If a Moor Beast pup attack scores a 6 in a fight attack, they are permitted to add a maximum of 1 additional dice to that attack. We have sudden attack as soon as door A, which is the door we're at the moment, and door B are opened. The hero's current turn ends and the Overlord player may move and attack with all more beast pups that are revealed as if the Overlord used an interrupt. Vault key. Killing the Kennel Master, Goblin Bigot, grants the heroes a key to the vault door, marked with a star. The sword switch. The sword in gold pile Y acts as a switch to secret door C. Secret door C, by the way, guys, is the only way you can get to treasure pile Z. So, yeah, let's take a look at our map here. I'm saying all these things that doesn't mean anything to you, or me, to be fair. So our guys start off in here. We'll be coming out of that. This guy's going to activate straight away. There's nothing else in there. So that, when I open the door, that's going to end the hero's turn. This guy's going to come into attack, and then we've got to get on either side of the door to kill this thing. Then I guess that is treasure pile X. That's where the tabard is. So it kind of makes sense if I go this way. I could avoid that trap. I could come through here. Oh no, there's no exit out of that room. That's just literally a couple of people to kill. So come through here, go through this room, kill these guys, come through here, get that, come through here, down here, through here, through here, through here, through there to activate that, which will open that over there. Then through here, through there, get Glimmer, go through here, and that's the vault. So where's the Goblin Bigot? There he is. There's a goblin bigot there. So we're coming here and taking him out. So, okay, so that's the plan, guys. That's what we got to do, and that's the route I'm intending to take. Let's talk about our heroes. So start with Madriga. She has got her special sure shot. Once per game, Madriga can reroll any one of her die when making a shoot action. Last time it actually worked out. I normally use it the very first attack that I fail. She's got the Caress of Dureg, which gives her a +1 armor, so her armor is 3. Once per round, she can count every adjacent square as part of their front arc when making a defense roll, so she doesn't have to worry about people coming up from behind. She also has the Royal Halberd. This weapon allows you to fight 2 models in your front arc that are adjacent to each other. The attacks will use 3 combat dice each, or if 2 valets are not available, you can fight 1 target to reduce their armor value by 1. And she's got Feat Mastery, which means she can use both Hail of Arrows and Lethal Aim. And we'll get to that when we get to that, I guess. Jane is next. She has Divine Will. Once per game, Jane can reroll up to 2 enemy attack dice rolled against an adjacent friendly model. She's got the Redemption Divinity spell, which basically gives 2 health. She has Stormbreaker, which the armor values are 2 less than they would be when she's doing a fight attack. I figured she can actually carry this Iron Shield, so she has that. She can reroll one of her enemy's attack dice when they fight or shoot her. She also has the Mail Coat, allows you to reroll one of your dice when making a defense roll. She has the Talon of Colossi, which she can chuck away to give a +1 dice to a fight or a shoot action. And she's got her... I'm going to go for Master of Relics this time. So if she discards her relic card, she can basically use this to get the Talon of Colossi back. We've never used that before, so here we go. Right, Hadaris of Wolf marches next with his... Oh, sorry. Jane has also got the Lucky Charm, which means she can reroll one of her dice this game. Next is Hadaris of Wolf March, our human monk. He has a healing hymn. Once per game, he can recover 1 health off a friendly model within 5 squares. He's got his 3 spells. They give 2 combat, 2 armor, or 2 health, respectively, to whoever he likes. He has the Gladespun shirt, gives us an armor of 2 now. And also an Elven Warbow, which we bought last time, which allows him to do a shoot attack, which he's the only other person we can actually do shooting with at the moment, other than Madriga. He has Fist of Iron, so he can do an attack to everyone adjacent to him, starting with a 5 dice attack, then a 4 dice, then 3 attack, then a 2 dice, and then that's that. He also has the Offensive Boon, so he can basically add +1 to one of his, add an additional dice, I believe, that is. I'll double check before we begin. Then, Saurian of Tarkis. Once a game, he can reroll 1 defense dice for an adjacent friendly model. He has Thieves' Shoes. After a move, he can roll a die. On a score of 4 or more, he can move another 2 spaces. We've got a Helm of Battle, which means if he takes damage, he can roll a dice. If he gets a 6, we ignore the damage. Exaltation, he can add a +2 dice to his next fight attack. The Great Axe, which reduces an enemy's armor value by 1. And Divine Fury, he can target up to 2 monsters adjacent to him and attack both of those. And that's it really, guys. That's all of our heroes. He's got Well Drilled as well, so he can add 1 to a dice roll if he spends that. Okay, we're going to get Jane to activate first. So she's going to go 1, 2, and open this door. So Jane opens up that door, and then all of a sudden, this Moorbeast comes into attack. Got a combat of 3. Jane's armor is currently 3. She has 3 combat dice. So she kind of just ducks out of the way of this dog that's coming towards her. We're going to get Saurian to go next. He's going to be 2 spaces there. It's in his front arc, so he's going to attempt to attack that with his Great Axe. All of those go through because the armor of this dog is only 1. So yeah, unfortunately, that's all going to go through. We're going to get Hadaris next. Okay, that's more like it. So the 6 beats the 5, 4 beats the 2, the 3 beats the 1. We kill our very first Morbeast pup. There's plenty more where that comes from, guys. And do you know what? Madriga never has anything, so she's going to do a search, and we get a marauding monster. So her turn, and immediately Overlord may place 1 marauding monster model in any square adjacent to within 5 squares of the exploring hero. So, hello. And we're going to roll to see if we can add another one. 5 or more, we've added another dog on here. So we're going to put that dog just there as well. Just thematically. So I can activate this guy, but not that guy. So 3 dice coming in to attack Madriga. And, okay, so 1 is blocked. However, because we've got a 6, we reroll that, we get to add an additional dice to this attack. And it's a 3. Her armor is 2, so they're all going to go through. And she is outnumbered, so she's only rolling 2 dice for this. So she's definitely taking damage. So 1 damage onto Madriga. And that is the end of the hero's turn. So now we activate our bad guys. So this dog here first is going to attack Madriga. Sorry, I've got to place this at least 5 spaces away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Madriga still would have taken the damage. So this dog is going to attack Madriga. Oh my gosh. I should have changed which dice it was rolling. So all 4 of those going through. She can't block all of these. I mean, that was the worst thing. This dog is absolutely savaging the elf. She's not used to this kind of thing. Right, this Morbeast pup is coming in. It's only rolling 2 dice because he's currently outnumbered. He's going to attack Hadaris because he's got the least amount of health. So the 2 is blocked, but the 6 means we get to add an additional dice to this attack. So it's a 6 and 3. They're both coming through. 4, a 3, and a 2. We use Divine Will of Jane to basically reroll these 2 dice. 5 and a 4. And we're going to use Saulian's thing to enable us to reroll 1 of these dice. Oh, so use all our abilities. Hadaris still takes the damage. Yikes. That's the end of the Overlord's turn. We're now back to us. And just to remind you guys, we only have 1 card in the Exploration deck, and it is a bad card. So it basically means we are going to be having, every time we go over to the aggressive mood of the Overlord, we're going to be having an attack, so an interrupt. So we want to get rid of them. Okay, so let's start with Jane. Jane is going to try and attack this pup and kill it in 1 foul swoop. 6, a 3, and a 2. So it's only rolling 2 dice because it's got it's outnumbered. A 4 and a 1, that'll do it. So the Morbeast pup is gone. And then Jane is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Hadaris moving around. He is going to use his Sacred in Spirit, his Gift of Grace to recover 2 hit points to Madriga. And that is our magic done with him. He's not moved yet though, so we are going to move him over here to help her out a little bit. Okay, so she is then going to attack. So Madriga's attacking now. Five, a 2, and a 1. So that is soaked up. A 4 and a 3. So the 5 beats the 4, but the 3 beats the 2. So we're in the aggressive mood, and it is going to... we can check for interrupt. We can do an interrupt. So is going to attack Hederis because Hederis has the lowest armor value. Actually, no, they've got the same armor value. Yes, lowest armor value. So it's attacking Hederis. Only 2 dice though. 2 and a 1. They're both soaked. Okay, so we don't use an interrupt token. So that was Magic's go. We've already done Hederis, so Saulian's going to come back and he's going to try and finish this thing off. 6, a 4 and a 4. 3 and a 1. Okay, it's the Overlord's turn. We don't actually have any models on the board, so we now do the moving spawn point. So the advancing spawn point has now been placed on the board there. Yikes. We're going to have all these dogs chasing us, guys. Right, Jane is going to go... She's going to explore. Jane's going to explore first because we want to get more cards out of this deck, which are good. And she finds an elixir of accuracy. The hero may retain this card, use it at any time. When used, the card is discarded and the hero gets to add +2 dice to the next shoot attack up to a maximum of 6. So she needs to get that over to one of her buddies there. But then she's going to move 2 spaces, 1, 2, and it's our friend, the goblin who doesn't do anything. The Orkling even. So that's one of the traps used, and we're going to end her go there. Unfortunately, we've explored everywhere that we can at the moment. This room's been explored once that room's been explored, which means we are going to get a more beast pup spawning here at the end of the round. So run away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to roll, see if he can move some additional spaces. He cannot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to keep her there. And she's going to just face the way they came. Right, so it's the end of the round. Nothing for the Overlord. Beginning of a new round, we check to see if there's any monsters on the board. There aren't, so we can spawn a more beast pup there because we check for an interrupt symbol, and there is. So more beast. More beast, please. We've got speed of 6, so they're going to catch up pretty quick. And Jane's going to open this door. She's just going for it. I imagine with Jane, it's more of a slamming that door open. She just shoots a fist into the door and it just opens. Okay, so it's one action, one movement point to open that up. She is then going to go 2, 3, and she's going to attack this guy using Stormbreaker. And we're going to chuck the Talon of Colossus in here as well to add a +1 dice to this attack. Okay, it's not bad. 6, a 5, a 2, and a 1. So for a Goblin Sharpstick, their armor is 2, but it's actually now a 1 because she's using Stormbreaker. Goblin Sharpstick only has 2 dice to roll. And it gets a 6, so it beats that. But the 5 beats the 2. Right, so we're checking for an interrupt. We can do one. So we're going to move the Moorbeast Pup. Just because I feel like these guys are going to be doing a lot more damage. And they're all after the elf. Has a taste for elf blood. And we get to roll an additional dice. Okay, that is soaked up actually because her armor is actually 3, not 2. She's rolling 3 dice, so there's a chance she can do this, but I think she's going to take a damage. I was right, she takes a damage. And we've used our very first interrupt token of the game. Okay, Hederis is going to move next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Hederis is going to use his Sacred in Spirit spell to give a +2 armor to Jane. So Jane's armor is now 5, so we need a 6 or more to actually hit her. And we're already like, she only has 1 spell left now. Check for an interrupt, which we know we can do. So we're then going to get the sharp stick guy here, who doesn't have to move to attack Jane. So the sharp stick is rolling 2 dice. Needs 6s to hit. Nothing. Okay, Saulian next. So Saulian, we're going to move him forward 1. He's going to try to kill this dog. 3 dice. They're all going through at the moment. The dog is only rolling 2 dice because he's outnumbered, but he gets, oh no, it's only an attack, he gets to reroll 1. So the 6 beats the 6, the 5 beats the 4, so we've done 2 damage, which is enough to kill another Moor Beast pup. Right, we check for an interrupt, which we can do, so we're going to carry on with a sharp stick, attacking Jane. It needs 6s. Double 6. This could be it, guys. This could be it. So she's rolling 3 dice. Okay. So with the Iron Shield, this item allows you to reroll one of your enemy's attack dice. So that's a 5, still no good. And the mail coat enables us to reroll one of our defense dice. So either way, we were going to take damage there. Okay, so that is our second interrupt token done. Next is, Madriga's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's nothing she can do from where she is. And now it is on to the Overlord's turn. So we don't activate our sharp stick because they've already gone. But our little guy here is going to move forward a space. A little rabble. And our goblin rabble needs a 6 to actually hit her. Nope. Both of those are soaked up. We're on to the next round. The Overlord is appeased at the moment. Saulians take a bit of a snooze. So we need to... on to the next round, we need to take out these guys before they become too much of an issue. So let's get Magica in on it. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's in there and she's going to use the halberd to attack both of these guys with 1 attack. Wish me luck. It's 3 dice, 3 combat dice each. If I do this, I'd be really impressed. But okay, so this is for the sharp stick guy. His armor is 2. Yep, he just bats that away. The Goblin Rabble. Yeah, he bats that away as well. We get 1 success through, but the rest of them... pretty poor showing from Magica there. Okay, so we're on to... an interrupt. Yep, we can. So we're going to get the sharp stick to attack now because there is a Goblin Rabble next to Madriga. Madriga's armor is only 2 now. So 1 hit going through. Madriga's only rolling 2 dice for her attack because she's outnumbered. Her defense even, and she managed to do it. So that is fine. That's not fine, but it'll do. Okay, so Jane is going to go next. She's going to use Stormbreaker to try and take out this rabble. So all of those hit. But the 6 beats the 5, the 4 beats the 4. So we're checking for an interrupt again, and we're going to have the sharp stick attacking Jane once more. Magica even. Sharp stick attacking Magica. Double 3s, that's going to be enough. Normally it wouldn't be, but because of her being outnumbered by the green swarm, 6 and a 2, she takes an additional damage. This is not looking good, but we've used another interrupt. 1 more and all the interrupts are gone. Right, okay, so we're moving in. Our man Hadaris. Hadaris is going to attack. He's going to try and beat up this rabble. 6, a 4, and a 2. Sorry, that was a 6. And he doesn't have anything apart from his Yeah, the armor is 2 at the moment, so that is soaked up. 5 and a 4, so the 6 beats the 5, but the 4 beats the 4, so we check for another interrupt, which we can do, and this guy is going to attack Madrigal. Oh. Close. She's got one more before she is knocked out. It's been a while since I've had a person knocked out. That's all the interrupts done, so we know for the rest of the game until one of our guys gets knocked out, no more interrupts. Saulian next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's going to use his exaltation to give him a +2 to his next combat. Okay, these guys already activated this round, so they're not going to activate again. We don't spawn anything because there's stuff on the board. We go to another round, and we are passive, guys. Okay, so we're going to start with Hadaris. Hadaris is going to use his healing hymn to give 1 health back to Madrigal, and that's the end of Hadaris's go. Next, we are going to get Jane to activate. Jane with Stormbreaker is hopefully going to take out this rabble. Okay, so that was a 4. I was hoping to be a 6, but it's a 4. Oh my word. Okay, so the rabble's still alive, but we don't interrupt because we have no interrupt tokens left, but we are in the aggressive mood. Okay, so it's up to Madrigal. She is going to do her 3 dice attack. Here's Madrigal's first attack. We're going to go against the sharp stick guy. A 4, and a 3. His armor is 2, so they're all going to go through. And a 3 and a 2, we've done it. Bagoosh. Then the next attack with the Howlbear is going against our lovely rabble guy. 6, 6, and a 3. And we got a 4 and a 3 there. So, boom. She has absolutely nailed it. Well done to you. And I think we'll just keep her where she is. And then get Saulian to come. 1, 2, 3. He's going to... Well, he's got to go over there. Put it next to the chest, and we're going to search the chest and hopefully find 2 encounter cards, which are not potions or things we hold on to. Scroll of Dimension. Cast a spell on a visible hero model. The target may move up to 5 squares. Movement is permitted through enemy models and does not generate any free strikes. This is a free movement and does not count as the target's turn for this round. May be cast by any hero who holds it. Retain this card and use it at any time. Discard after use. That is pretty cool. So Saulian's got that. And then finally, find some small gems. That's great because this is going to go into the discard pile. So we now have a 50-50 chance of pulling an interrupt. And it's also 75 golds. So, you know, that's also nice. Saulian always tends to get the really nice juicy gold. We're going over to our passive side. There's no enemies on the board, so we're going to check, see if we're going to spawn something, and we will because it's an interrupt. So another Morbius pup comes out of this little hole in the ceiling or hole in the wall. I don't know where they're coming from, but he is going to be available for activation next round. Okay, so we're going to have a quick consultation of our little map here. So our heroes are currently in here. When they open this door, we're going to have a Morbius pup in there, and the spawn point is going to start. That is where the legendary gear is, which we're going to try and get up to. So it's a matter of coming here and then shooting these guys. And we're going to get Madrigal to do that because she's awesome. So let's start with Hadaris. Hadaris is going to open. Our next trap is now on the board. And we now have a spawn point. So at the start of every round, we're now going to be spawning stuff, which are going to be Morbius pups. So these things are just going to be relentless. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's the end of his go. There's nothing else he can really do in there. So he's going to stay there. We're going to get Madrigal to go next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And hopefully she's going to shoot all of these. She's going to use her hail of arrows, shoot to 3 times this turn, resolve each attack separately. So she's used that. She's got 4 dice. Wish me luck, guys. So a 4, a 5, and a 1 and a 1. I can't remember if I've used Sure Shot already. So we're going to say I have. Okay, so this is against a sharp stick. 6 and a 3. So that is fine. That's blocked. Okay, she's going to attack the Morbius pup. All of those are going through. 3 and a 3. Boosh. That guy's gone. Then her final attack with the hail of arrows. Will she take out this stick guy? She's going to, because he's only at 2 defense dice. Can't block all of that. Boom. I mean, that's fantastic. She moves in the door. She just hail of arrows in there, taking out everyone. We check for an interrupt at this point, but we don't have any tokens, but it is an interrupt there. Now, I guess Saurian of Tarkus should go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's coming around here to clobber, hopefully, this dog. This Morbius pup with his great axe. So you got 6 and a 2 and a 1. The 1 is soaked up. Just realised I didn't roll enough dice for the Morbius pup. There is a chance I could have saved that. Whoops. Okay, so unfortunately, this doesn't work out for us. Check for interrupt. And then we've got Jane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And she's going to give the elixir of accuracy over to Hadaris. Well, no, do you know what? Actually, she's not. Her action is going to be to use redemption to give 2 hit points to Madriga. So Madriga's back up to full hit points. So we then go on to the bad guy's turn. Morbius pup activates and attacks Saurian. Just roll another dice because it rolled a 6. So a 6, a 4, and a 4. Oh, that damage is coming through, but we got a Helm of Battle. If we roll a 6, we ignore that damage. We do not, we take a damage. New round. New pup. Okay, Jane is now going to give the elixir of accuracy over to Hadaris. And then she's going to move 1, 2. It is a trap. And to go, and it is a 3 trap. A 3 trap is a gas trap. She's going to result equal to or less than their current armor. And that's a 4 or less. So she takes a damage. But she's going to use her lucky charm. Hopefully that she chucks that in and that will do it better. No, it's even worse. She takes a damage. Worth a go. That's our second trap done. And that's the end of her go. So we're in the aggressive mood because we triggered a trap. We check for an interrupt. It would have been one. Okay, so let's get Hadaris. Hadaris is going to attack this Morbius pup here. Well, actually, no. We're going to go for Madriga first. 1, 2, and she's going to search into there. So she searches into there and she finds the Blessed Tabard of Tarkus. Which she can't use because she's a human. She's not a human, she's an elf. But she can get that over to her man, Saurian. He can. That is gone. Hygiene artifact's gone. Hadaris is now going to shoot at this 6, a 4, and a 3. And it was a 5, and a 4. So yeah, the shot goes wild. But he's going to stay there. And then Saurian's next. Saurian is going to try and take out the Morbius pup. 6, a 2, and a 4. Yep. Another dead dog to add to the pile of dead dogs that we have in this level. Okay, so this dog's coming out. 4, a 4, and a 1. So those 4s are okay. You're not actually... Oh, he's in his 4 dark. A 3, and a 1. He takes the damage. The Overlord is pleased. Okay, we're going to start with Madriga. Madriga is going to try and shoot, but before we do that, we place a new dog on the board. So these dogs are just absolutely storming out of that spawn point now. So let's hopefully take them out with Madriga now. She's got 4 dice for her attack. Not great. All 4 go through. 5, a 3, and a 2. So the 5 beats the 3. The 3 beats the 3. That 3 beats that 2. So that dog is dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And she's facing this way. Okay, so Hadaris is going to try and use his bow to shoot that dog. 5, a 4, and a 2. They're all hits. Triple 1. So yeah, well done, Hadaris. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to open up this door for 5. So that's the end of his go. So I believe Jane is next. So Jane is going to just move into here and bring all the wrath of Stormbreaker even down upon this this rabble. All 3 of those go through. Yep. And then Saulian's going to come in. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Saulian's going to try and take out this last guy. So all of those going through. But a 5 and a 4 blocks it. Right. I'm going to stop doing the interrupts for the moment because there's no point checking for the moment. I don't think so anyway. So this guy activates and is attacking Saulian. Yeah, I didn't mean to roll the dice, but I wanted to just to really just kind of drive it home that I kicked his ass. So Saulian's attacking now. A 6, a 2, and a 2. Yep, that's all going to go through. His armor is currently 1 with that, and a 4 and a 1. So boop. He's going to move 1, 2, and open this door. He's going to finish his turn there. We should have put more beast pup down, guys. Please remember to remind me to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Madriga's going to pass over the Blessed Tabard of Tarkis. Now, unfortunately, it means he wouldn't be able to use the Great Axe, though, if he used it. Because he can only use an armor or a gear, a guard, not both. So actually, she's not going to do that. She's going to search this pile. So you find a stash of gold. We can add 50 gold. We're going to do it. Does something bad happen? No. So 50 gold. And then she finds a trap. So you're in the aggressive mood again. We're going to roll the dice. If there's a gas trap, armor or less, she takes the damage. Okay, Jane is going to go next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then Hadaris. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Madriga's going to go first. He's going to try and shoot this pup right in the face. Okay, they're all going to go through. Yep. Sorry guys, can't quite see these dice because of the shine coming through my window, but yeah, she's taken him out. So 1, 2, 3, and she's going to open this door. Now at this point I've realised There was a dog that I spawned on the board a while ago, so this thing should have moved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know how many turns it's been there for, but probably at least 2. Probably more than that. I'm going to put him there. Sorry, where were we? Opening the door. I think she's got at least one more movement. I can't remember how much spaces she's got, so I'm going to move her there. And this is a bigot, so he's an actual boss. So Crave and Courage, whilst in a room or corridor with at least one other goblin monster, when making a fight attack, this model may reroll one die that was feeble. So yeah, we're going to have to try and take this guy out. So we're going to get Jane to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Attack this Morbius pup and hopefully kill this thing before it can activate. Using Stormbreaker. It was a terrible attack. Oh, so close. Yeah, so unfortunately, no. We miss on that. Hadaris next. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can we do it? 5. We're going to go for it. So he's going to use his Fist of Iron ability. So he's going to attack the boss first. He's rolling 5 dice to attack the boss. Six, 6, 4, and a 3, and a 2. So the armor is 3, so these two are soaked up. He's got a combat of 4. Okay, so 6, there was a 6 there, beats the 6. The rest of these go through those, so we do 1 damage to the Goblin Bigot. So then we're doing 4 dice. I'm going to do that against the Morbeast pup. Okay, that's pretty good. It's outnumbered. And 3 dice against wow, that was pretty cool. Yeah, Saulian's going to move there. And that ends the hero's turn. So we're activating a boss now. So he's going to activate his normalist turn. So we start with the ones that are furthest away. So this Morbius pup just gets up to Magica. That's a cracking attempt. We roll another dice because we've got a 6. That's feeble. But she does a cracking save, so doesn't do anything. Right, the Goblin Bigot is going to attack Hadaris. He's got 4 dice to roll. Okay, all 4 of those are going through, so there's no way Hadaris is going to save against those. He tried. Hadaris takes another damage. And we're on to a new round, which means a Morbius pup is going to appear there. So I took a bit of a break between our last turn. I've just quickly looked over the video to make sure, that I've not skipped anyone's go. So we're beginning a new round. We have got our Morbius pup surrounding Magica over here, another Morbius pup over here. We of course have our Goblin Bigot, who has got another 3 hit points until they are donezo. There are no interrupt tokens left, so we won't be doing any interrupts. And our state of play, Magica has got 3 hit points left. Jane's got 2. Hadaris of Wolfmarch only has 1 hit point left, and Saulian of Tarkus has got all of the hit points. Well done to him. He's also got a +2 to his next fight attack. So we're actually going to activate him first. We're going to move Saulian over here, and he is going to attack and hopefully do some damage. So he'd normally be rolling with 3. but because we had the exaltation and he's not fought anyone yet, he gets an additional dice to this. Okay, so the weapon he's using puts down the armor by 1. So the armor is 2. So that means these two are feeble attacks. We have a 6, 6, and a 4. We're rolling 3 dice for the combat for the Goblin Bigot because he is currently surrounded. Outnumbered even. So 5, a 2, and a 2. That means we do 1 damage to our Goblin Bigot. Happy with that. Okay, Hadaris is going to go next. He's going to attack the Goblin Bigot. He's going to use his boon for the +1 dice. He's already done his Fist of Iron ability. Okay, so we only get 2 of those coming through. 6 and a 4. Another damage on the Goblin Bigot. Okay, I feel like Jane should just try and finish this guy off. So we're going to go 1, we're going to go 2 over there, and then Jane is going to attempt to attack with Stormbreaker, meaning his armor is only 1. She's only rolling 3 dice for this, but with an armor of 1, this should be fairly easy to do. Okay, so that's 3 hits coming through. He's only rolling 3 dice because he's outnumbered. Okay, so unfortunately he blocks that. So we've got a 4, a 3, and a 2. So all of those are blocked. Is there anything she can do about that? No, unfortunately not. So the Goblin Bigot lives to fight another day. Magica next. She's just going to have to use her Royal Halberd, which is great because she can fight both of these guys. Well, actually only one of them because one of them's in her rear arc. So we can actually move for free. So we're going to... Her movement's going to be just turn around the spot. So they're both in the front arc and she can attack both of them. So hopefully we'll do some damage here. Okay, the armor for a Morbius pup is only 1, I believe. So yeah, just a 1 armor. So we've hit with all of those for our first attack. But yeah, that Morbius is completely fine with that. So she's attacking the blue one now. Double 5. A 5, a 3, and a 1. So yeah, still not enough to kill it because you need 2 to kill one of these things. So that's the end of the hero's turn. So we're now on to our bad guys. So Morbius pup at the end activates first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he is attacking because she's in front arc. I think Magica's going to get knocked out. Oh, so 3 2s there. Her armor is 3, so yeah, so all 3 of those are soaked up. This pup activates next. A 6 and a 5. Magica's outnumbered, so she only rolled 2 dice for this. 3 and a 2, so she takes the damage. And then this Morbius pup is going to attack her. A 6, a 5, and a 3. The 3 is soaked up. 5 and a 3, so another damage. 1 more and she is knocked out. Goblin Bigot activates next and he's going to attack Hadaris because Hadaris only has 1 hit point. So here he goes. He's only rolling 3 dice because he's outnumbered. A 6, a 1, and a 2. The 1 and the 2 are soaked up. And Hadaris is knocked out. Okay, so, yeah, Hadaris is down. So we're on to our next round. Okay, so we're going to get Saulian to activate first. No, we're going to get Jane because she's got Stormbreaker. So Jane is going to activate Stormbreaker. She's going to try and attack. The armor for our Goblin Bigot is now 1. 5, 4, and a 3. All of those going through. A 5, a 2, and a 1. Our Goblin Bigot is no more. This guy is dead. So we've destroyed the Kennel Master. Fantastic. She's now got a movement, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Hadaris is going to use his entire turn to revive. So we now have one more interrupt token. So we're going to be checking interrupts again going forward. So I don't think Saulian's activated yet. So we'll get Saulian to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And try and take out this dog. Well, that's not going to do us much good, is it? No. Never mind. So there's Madriga. Madriga is going to attack. She's using a halberd. A 6 and a 2. A 6 and a 5. So, yeah, one of the is still okay. She's attacking the next one. 5, a 3, and a 3. Snake Eyes. So that dog is deado. We are actually on the aggressive side at this point, but there's no point because we've just ended our player's turn. So we are going to activate our dog over here. So it's going to attack Magica because Mag's got the least amount of health. Only 2 dice because it's outnumbered. 6 and a 2. The 2 is soaked. Magica is outnumbered also. Yes, we blocked that. So then this dog is attacking. It's also outnumbered. Attacking Magica. Double 4s. Five and a 3. Magica is also exhausted. Start of a new round. We're going to add a new Morbius pup onto the board, and the closest spawn point is over there. These kennels are deadly. It's been a long time since I've had to worry about people getting knocked out. So we're going to get Saulian to attack this dog that's in front of him. Well, actually, no. We should get Hadaris down here. 1, 2, 3. No, he can't get down there in time. Let's just revive Madriga. So she's revived, full health again. Another interrupt token over to the boss. Right, so then Saulian's going to attack this Morbius. And I resuscitate her so that this dog is going to be outnumbered. 5, 3, and a 2. 5 and a 3. So, unfortunately for us, the Overlord is in an aggressive mood again. The bottom card is not an interrupt, so no interrupt there. We're going to get... I don't really feel like Jane can see that thing. It just seems weird that she'd be able to attack around there. So we're going to get Jane to move there. And she's going to attack that beast. 6, a 3, and a 2. A 6 and a 2. So the 6 beats the 6, but the 3 beats the 2. So 2 damage. That is 1 dead Morbius pup. Okay, so we check for an interrupt at this point, which we can do. So we're going to activate this dog here. It's going to try to attack Saulian. Well, no, it's trying to attack Magica. Magica's the weaker character there, so 3 and a 1, they are both soaked up. So no interrupt token used. Okay, so Magica's go. Six, a 5, and a 2 there. 3 and 1. She kills this Morbius. That's what you get. So then she's going to go 1. And we're going to leave it there. We're going to get Hadaris to move down here. And that's going to be the end of our round. So, this dog's moving up. Start of a new round. We're back to the passive side, and we're spawning more beast pups on all the spawn points. Okay, we're going to start with Magica. So Magica's going to open this door. Now, I'm supposed to place more beast pups here, but we don't have any more beast pups, so no more beast pups. So we can just move in here, basically. So that's 1 to do that, 2, and we'll do a search in here. Woo! Some more gobbos on the board. We'll roll dice. No more beast pups are going to spawn. They couldn't anyway because, well, yeah, we've already got them all out. So check for an interrupt. No interrupt. We're going to get Hadaris. Should we get Hadaris to move in there? You know what? Hadaris is just going to shoot this with his Elven Warbow. Well, he's going to try and shoot it. Probably going to fail here. Yeah, he failed, so we check for an interrupt. We get an interrupt, so this Morbeast pup is going to attack. So the 4 and the 2 are soaked up, but we do have a 6 coming through. Can Saulian block this? He can. So Jane next. 1. So she's going to move there, but we'll move her that way. She's then going to attack this creature. 4, 2, and a 1. 5 and a 6. Do we get an interrupt? No, we do not. Okay, Hadaris next. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, we already hit Hadaris. He tried to shoot. So I think we've activated everybody now. So it's on to the bad guys. Unless I miss Saulian. I don't think I miss Saulian. Right, so I think maybe I did miss Saulian. I don't know. Well, we're just going to carry on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is attacking Jane. 5 and a 1. 3 and a 1, so Jane takes 1 damage. But she can use the Iron Shield to re-roll this dice. So she doesn't take any damage. Well done, Iron Shield. This is now going to attack Jane because Jane's actually got less health. Six and a 3, the 3 is soaked. Okay, we're going to use the Iron Shield to re-roll this dice. She is fine. That's pretty good. She's got a good combo going there. Okay, so then we have this Goblin Rabble. 1, 2, 3. He's coming to attack. Wow, that's going to do it. That's a fantastic roll. 1 damage onto Jane. Onto Magica. I keep calling her Jane. 1, 2. And this guy's attacking her as well. And because there's a goblin adjacent to Magica, that basically means the armor value of Magica is reduced by 1, so her armor is 2. Six and a 3, they're both going through. But she blocks it. Nice, well done, Magica. Okay, you're on to a new round. We can't spawn any more beast pups because they're already on the board. So we're going to start with Magica. She's going to use her halberd to try to attack this Goblin Rabble. It reduces its armor by 1, so its armor is now 1. So we get 6 and a 3. 6 and a 1. So we're back to the aggressive side. Got an interrupt. So we're going to get a person with the least health is Jane. So we're going to get this dog to attack Jane again. So only rolling 2 dice because it's outnumbered. Might get a lucky shot in though. Okay, we get to reroll one of these because of the iron shield. Okay, and then we get to reroll one of our defense dice with the armor we have. So she takes the damage. We do have lots of ways to mitigate that. And that's one of our tokens used up. This guy's activated. Okay, Jane's going to activate now because I feel like, well, she's a bit angry at this this dog. 3 and a 1, so this is going to be a fail. There's no way we can do anything about that. So check for an interrupt. No interrupts. Saurian next. Saurian is going to attack this dog and hopefully kill it. Nope. We check for an interrupt. We get an interrupt. This dog is going to attack Jane now. 6 and a 4. They're both going through. We're going to use the iron shield to reroll this. 4 and a 3. We got 6 and a 3. Okay, so Hadaris, I kind of feel like maybe he can hit that guy, definitely. So Hadaris is going to try to kill this guy with his... We've got a bow, but he's using his fists at this point. 6, a 5, and a 1. 6 and a 3. Another block. Small gems, so no interrupt. And that's everyone. So we're back onto the deadliest dogs. This dog over here is going to attack Jane from behind. 6 and a 1. Use the iron shield to reroll this. Still a 6. We got 5 and a 3. We can reroll one of our dice. Oh, thank God. So we managed to block it with that. So this dog is now attacking. Oh no, that dog's already attacked this round. So that's gone. This dog is going to attack Jane. 1 and a 2. They're both soaked up. Both people attacks. This goblin is now going to attack Madriga. Well, actually, this goblin attacks first. So Madriga's armor is currently 2. Blocked. Then the goblin rabble is attacking. And the armor is 3 for this goblin rabble. She blocks that. New round, we can't spawn any more pups because we literally do not have any more pups on the board we can use. Okay, we're going to start with Saurian. Four, 2, and a 2. So they're all going through. We're going to hope that this dog gets low. 4 and a 2. So here we are again, guys. We got an interrupt. This dog at the behind is going to attack Jane. 1 and a 2. They're both feeble attacks, so that's fine. Okay, Hadaris is... Oh. Let's get Magica to go next. She's going to attack the Goblin Rabble. 6, a 4, and a 2. 2 and a 2. So we have actually killed somebody. Thank goodness for that. We check for an interrupt. Stash of gold. Okay, so Jane. Jane is going to go next, and we're going to hopefully take out a Morbius pup. So we're going to try and take out this guy here. So do you know what? We're going to move her that way. Fail. Get an interrupt. Both soaked up, thankfully. Hadaris next. Tarot, I'm going to chuck these dice away. These are ridiculous. Check for an interrupt. Nothing. Honestly, I keep forgetting if Saulian's gone. I'm not sure Saulian has, so I had to go back and check to see if Saulian had activated. He had, so now we're back onto the Devil Dogs attacking Jane. So starting with this one at the back. 3 and a 1, both feeble attacks. This one now. A 4 and a 3. Her armor is 3. She's got 6 and a 1, so we don't worry about that. That dog, we're going to move to face that way because that's where he's attacking. They're all just gnashing at her. She's going to use her bronze shield to reroll that dice. So we've got 2 4s. Got 6 and a 1. We're going to use our male armor to reroll this. We've got a 6, so we're all good. This guy is going to attack Madriga. 4 and a 3. Her armor is 3. And she takes a damage. On to a new round. Okay, Madriga's free now, so we're going to get her to shoot with her bow and arrow. Hopefully do some damage here. Okay, that's not bad. But it's not good enough. So she misses with her arrows. We get an interrupt. So we're going to have one of the dogs attack Jane. Double 2s, so they are both soaked up. Saulian of Tarkus, you son of a gun. Come on, mate. Okay, 5, a 3, and a 3. This has got to be enough to kill one of them. Come on, surely. Surely. 4 and a 2. See you later, but that's going to spawn straight back there. So he is then going to move. We're going to start moving this way. 1, 2. Okay, I feel at this point, maybe Jane should just move away and take 2 attacks. She's able to defend herself, so let's do that. So Jane is going to try to move back a space. She's going to get attack from this one and attack from that one. 6 and a 3, we're going to use the bronze shield to reroll that. So that's a 6 still. We're then going to roll 2 defense dice. And we get to reroll one of those. Jane is knocked out. Exhausted. So Hadaris next, he's surrounded. He's going to try to kill one of these dogs. You got 6 and a 5. 5 and a 1. Dog is dead. We should be checking interrupts at this point. Okay, I think I missed an interrupt there. Right, on to the enemy's turn. So, this dog first is going to kind of move there and attack from the corner. So, 3, 4, and a 3. They're all going to go through. Yep, so 1 damage on Hadaris. Sticky, he can still attack Madriga. He's going to do that. 3 and a 2, both soaked up. Start of a new round. Okay, we're going to start with Madriga shooting this sharp stick. So we got a 4, a 4, and a 6. The 1 is a feeble 4 and a 1. Kapow! 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to resurrect Jane. This has been the toughest battle I've had so far, I think, in all of this. So we're going to get Hadaris to attack this guy there. 3, a 2, and a 1. Oof. 5 and a 6. So check for an interrupt. We get one. So this dog is going to attack Hadaris. 6 and a 3. Yep. 1 damage on Hadaris. Okay, Saurian is going to come out 1, 2, and he's going to try and kill this dog. So didn't I just kill you? 6, a 3, and a 2. 6 and a 5. So nothing happens there. We go to the enemy's turn. So this dog is going to attack Saurian. Well, actually, no, it makes more sense for Jane. Attacking Jane. 3 and a 3, both soaked up. This dog should move first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I forgot, guys, they get to add a 6 to their attacks as well. If they get a 6, they roll an additional dice. I paused this overnight, so if I have played that wrong, let me know in the comments below. So it's on to the next round. Sorry, guys, I feel like I'm a bit over the place. I went to bed, came back to this table, and I've forgotten how to play the game. So that's fantastic, right, guys? That's exactly what you want to see from a gameplay video. Okay, so we're going to go for Madriga first. Madriga is going to explore this sword. So we kind of interact with that, which opens up a secret door for later on. Okay, Saurian is going to try and kill this guy. Kill this dog. Come on, Saurian. 5, a 2, and a 1. That is not going to do it. It's not going to cut the mustard, mate. 5 and a 3. This dog's come in to try and attack Jane. 1 and a 2, nothing to do. Okay, so Jane is then going to... I feel like Jane has got the worst luck with this. And I feel like she tries to move, she's going to get 3 attacks coming through, but she's got a decent defense. Let's try and move Jane. We're going to try and move Jane out of the way. It worked so well last time. So this dog's going to attack first. Of course, a 6 and a 3. You're going to use a bronze shield to reroll that. A 5 and a 3. 3 soaked up. She's got 2 defense on this. We can reroll one of those dice. So she takes the damage. Right, this dog is then going to attack her. 6 and a 1. We can reroll that one. Oh, with a 6, they get an additional dice. So we'll reroll that 6 though. So it's a 2, so we ignore that. This one's attacking her. 5 and a 1, we can reroll that. It's a 2, we're fine. So she can move 1, 2, 3, 4. So she's staying there. Then check for an interrupt. No interrupts. Hadaris is going to attack this dog here. 4 and a 2. 6 and a 3. So yeah, we check for an interrupt. We can get one. So this dog is going to attack Hadaris. 1, a 2, and a 6. Guess we roll an additional dice because of the 6. So another 2. 4 and a 1. Another damage. One more, and he is properly knocked out. We're activating all the monsters. This goblin rabble is coming for Jane. 5 and a 3. Going to use the bronze shield to reroll that. 5, 2 3s, soaked up by armor. Okay, this dog is going to attack. 4, a 3, and a 1. So the 1 is feeble. 5 and a 4, we block it. This dog is going to move forward because I don't feel it can attack around the corner like that. So he's going to move in there. He's going to attack Hadaris. It's only 2 dice though because he's outnumbered now. That's enough though. 6 and a 3. And we add another dice to that. So that's a 3, a 6, and a 3. We're only rolling 2 dice. So unfortunately, Hadaris is out. He's out. 5 and a 2. He dead. He is knocked out. Hadaris is out of the game. Which means we lose the Elven Warbow. That is gone. Okay, so this dog now is attacking Saurian. got a 5 coming through. Blocked. I can't believe we've lost somebody. Okay, next round, guys. So, Jane is going to start first. She's going to try and take out this goblin rabble. She got a 4, a 3, and a 2. All of those are valid hits. But a 4 and a 4 will block that, which means we're back to the aggressive side, and we are going to attack with who's got the least amount of health. It's going to be this guy here against Jane. 4 and a 3. The 3 is soaked up. And she blocks those, no problem. Okay, let's go for Saurian. Using his Divine Fury feat, he can attack both 2 models in his place. First one blocks. Good luck second time. Second one, he's killed that pup. Dead. Check for an interrupt. No interrupts. Well, actually, should we just move him at this point? I feel like we should move him just to try and help us get forward. So he is going to try to move before that interrupt would have happened. So this dog gets a free attack against him. And all 4 of those are blocked. So he does get a move. So he's going to go 1 there. Okay, Madriga next. So 1, 2. She's going to fight this goblin. Do you know, that wasn't bad. Its armor is 1 because she's using the halberd. She did it. Well done, Madriga. Okay, so there's 1 dead. Yeah, dead guys. So on to these guys. So furthest away first, 1, 2. He's attacking Saurian. Just hope Saurian's armor can just help him out here. Not this time. Oh, he did it. So he's blocked that. This other dog moves up 1 and attacks. All 3 of those are feeble attacks. New round. And at this point it is a let's get the hell out of here. So we are going to get Jane to lead the charge here. So she's going to go 1, 2, 3 and search. Okay. Roll to see if we put a wandering monster. We would have, but we have no more beast pups. So that's the end of Madriga's go. We are on the aggressive mood because we've opened a door, but we don't have to worry about that for the moment. The next one we will. So the next interrupt is definitely going to happen. So let's get Madriga up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's going to try and kill this guy with her bow and arrow. I mean, why can't we do that more often? So his armor is 2. And yeah, blammo, gone. That goblin did not see that coming. Check for an interrupt, which is definitely going to happen. Oh no, some more gems. So Saurian has just got to try to move away. He's going to take 2 attacks, but he's just got to move. That's all he can really do. So first attack, those 2 feeble attacks. 3 and a 2. Can he block this with a 6? Nope. He takes the damage. The next one is attacking. He blocks that. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3. Right, so let's get it started in here. We're going to start with the dogs. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That dog's coming in. Nice, that's a great attack from that dog. And we get to see if the Helm of Battle can save this wound. Nope. So another damage on Saurian of Tarkus. Next dog. Saurian's now outnumbered. All of those are feeble attacks. 2 of those are feeble attacks. 1 of those is a real threat. But he blocked that, no problem. Okay, so furthest away, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And the Goblin Archer, the Goblin Spitter even, 3 dice. Oof. One more hit and Madrigal is also knocked out for the count. Oh God, this guy, I'm really worried about a TPK at the moment, guys. This could happen. 6, a 3, and a 2. This could be it, guys. Madrigal could go. Nothing else we can do. Madrigal loses the Royal Halberd. She is out. She is knocked out. Dunzo. She loses the 50 gold she had on her as well. And the Royal Halberd is gone. Okay, so it's up to the next one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The sharp stick is attacking. 4 and a 4. Jane blocks this. These guys are in a world of trouble at the moment. I do not believe we're going to be able to get out of this level. Okay, so unless we have something ridiculous happen at this point. Let's start with Jane and let's start working our way through these guys. So Jane has got the Stormbreaker. Here she goes. A 4, a 1, and a 1. So straight away, she fumbles. We're in the aggressive mood. We're going to attack with Saurian has got the least amount of health, so Red Dog over here is going to attack. All 3 of those are feeble attacks though. Okay, so Saurian is going to go next. He is going to try and kill one of these dogs. 6, 5, and a 2. Sorry, he should only be rolling 2 dice. I'll re-roll those guys. 5 and a 3, that's not terrible. But it's enough. The enemy's turn now. So the first dog attacks Saurian. It was a 6, so we get to roll another dice. 6 and a 4, the 4 is soaked up. 5 and a 3, will the Battle of Helm save him? It does not, he takes another damage. 1 more and he's exhausted. So the next dog, we roll another dice. So 2 coming through. Oof, will he be able to block this wound? Yes, the Helm of Battle saves him. This dog is now attacking. Will the Helm of Battle save him? It does not. Saurian is knocked out. Next, the Sharpstick is attacking Jane. 5 and a 1. She takes damage. The Archer's gonna... Does he have a combat? He does have a combat. The Archer's gonna come in 1, 2, and he's gonna try and attempt to jab through the door at Jane. Jane blocks that one. New round, so Saurian, of course, is going to use this straight away. And Jane is going to use Stormbreaker, hopefully killing one of these guys. 4 and a 3. 6 and a 4. So we're in the aggressive mood. One of these dogs are going to try and attack Saulian. So we got 6, we get to reroll one of those. Will the Helm of Battle save us? It does. Okay, so that's the end of the round. So we're going to start with the dog. So this dog first. Just going to roll all the dice together. Okay, so we blocked all of that. Next dog, it moves about out a bit so you can see where the dice are landing. Next dog, so yeah, that's going to go through. Oh no, all 3 of those are soaked up for all feeble attacks. Last dog, got a 6, we can roll another dice. Both those are gone. We'll take a damage. No Battle of Helm can save that, so 1 more damage comes through. Sharp Stick is attacking. Jane's armor is reduced by 1. So they both go through. She takes an additional damage. Oh no, before that she can get them to re-roll this dice. So we're fine. This one's attacking her now. We can re-roll this dice using the shield. We can then re-roll one of our dice. She takes a damage. New round. Isn't this fun, guys? Okay, so Jane's going to try and take out the Sharp Stick. Terrible roll again. So, yeah, we check for an interrupt. So, the Sharp Stick is going to activate because it's more chance he can take out Jane in this go. So, we can re-roll this. We have avoided that. Right, Saulian can actually have an attack now. So, we're going to try to get him to kill one of these guys. 6 and a 3. He's finally killed one of them. So we're going to kill this guy. Doesn't really matter because we're going to be spawning one back there in a second anyway. And he's got to stay there because otherwise Jane is going to be set upon even more. So that's the end of the round. We go on to the next Overlord turn. So these dogs first. 6, a 5, and a 1. We're going to add another dice. There's no way we can defend against that. So we roll anyway. We get to see if the Helm of Battle can save us. It does. Way. Next dog attacks. When dogs attack. I mean, that's ridiculous. So we get to roll 1 additional dice to add to the pile of... I mean, that is... Come on. Come on, game. That is crazy. Helm of Battle could not save against that. That dog is literally on us there, just ripping out her throat. Sharp Stickers are going to attack Jane. We get to reroll one of these dice. There's no way we can save against this. Oh, wait. I just rolled the wrong dice there. I need to go back to see what that result was. So this is why you roll the dice separately. I did actually save that with that first. It was a 5 and a 5, so I did actually save that. So let's do this properly, guys. The Sharp Stick attacks now. Can we get them to re-roll that? We are fine. So on to the next round. Saulian is going to try and take out one of these pups. No can do. So on the aggressive side, we'll move this pup. Oh, it's got to be the one who could do the most damage. So it's going to be this Sharp Stick. Double 6. So we can reroll one of those with the shield. Roll one of ours. Jane is also knocked out for the count, which means we lose the mail coat and the iron shield. They're gonzo. Right, so on to the next turn. So first away first. The archer is attacking. Blocked. The dog's coming in. Gets to roll another dice. Will the Helm of Battle save us? It does not. One more and we're out for the count, guys. So this dog is attacking now. All of those are soaked up. This dog is attacking now. All of those soaked up. This archer comes in. All of those are misses, and the sharp stick moves in. Does the Helm of Battle save us? It does not. We are knocked out. Guys, we just had a total party kill, which means we have lost this a bunch of stuff as well. We only get to keep legendary equipment, so the Great Axe, the Thieves' Shoes, and the Helm of Battle are all lost to us. Yeah, guys, that's it. We have we've lost. My confidence was misplaced. Man alive, a total party kill. Holy fuck knuckle, that was ridiculously tough. It was a proper war of attrition. You get stuck in there with those dogs. And yeah, I've now lost all my equipment other than the legendary gear. So coming into the next one, I've really got to be thinking about the skills I'm using. Yeah, it kind of sucks. I've used a lot of the boons I had. I don't know what to say. It was unfortunate. Yeah, this is going to be really tough, especially when you're spawning like more pups every round on the spawn points. If there was a way to disable the spawn points, that would make it a bit easier. I now don't have the shields and stuff to kind of help me defend against the attacks. I don't know how I'm going to do this. This was really tough. Anyway, thanks for watching this, guys. If you saw me make any mistakes, and apologies, by the way, guys, because I filmed this over 2 days. So I kind of did the first bit yesterday, and then I did the next bit this morning, and I kind of forgot some of the rules. I kept forgetting what the sorting had activated. Yeah, it kind of sucked, if I'm honest, but there we go. Anyway, I've been the ever-excitable Adam. If you enjoyed this, let me know in the comments below. And until next time, guys, stay safe or die rolling.